Hello, Dmitry Balsis here. I recently turned 32 years old, and in this episode I will share with you 32 lessons I have learned by so far. I am not telling you that I am the wisest man around, but I have some experience to share. I hope this will help you to become better. Before we start, I should make a note that my lessons relate to my own experience and I've learned them because of the society, the people, and the presuppositions I lived in. What I'm trying to tell you, your life is different and you have to live it on your own, and only you know what is right and what is wrong for you. Next 32 lessons you will hear may mean nothing or something to you. It is up to you to decide. I will put a counter here on the screen so you can follow. Down there you will have chapters where you can skip to the lessons you want. Let's begin. And lesson number 1 is, if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. Thanks to Mr. William McRaven, who said it about 5 years ago during his brilliant speech to the graduates of the University of Texas at Austin. Idea here is pretty simple. When you wake up, and let's assume you want to change something in your life, start with making your bed. So you will accomplish your first task of the day and receive additional motivation. By this small and easy step, you will show your attitude and ability to keep things under control. Believe me, this is very helpful and motivates great, and keeps your bed tidy. Next lesson. Life is a marathon. Life is not a sprint. It means that all what you do is important only if you make it long run. Even if you think that you can benefit in a short run, please evaluate it like what it will be in the long run. Short term, of course, is also good, but life gives you a lot of possibilities and not all of them are useful in the long run. This is just exactly how investment works. After 1 year you have almost nothing, but after 10 years there are a lot. Talking about investments, invest in yourself. The best asset you may have is you and your personality. So take it as a rule to invest in yourself. Develop yourselves and keep it going regularly. Return on investment when you invest in yourself is impossible to count, but definitely this is the best return on investment you may have. Invest in education, relaxation, health, personal brand. Don't be focused only on the others, but save something for you. Lesson number 4. Believe in your dreams. There is no dream you can achieve if you don't believe in it. Look around. All the successful people you see are only people, and mostly they achieved all they have by believing in their dreams. Important notice: it is not necessary that others will believe in your dreams. You have to be strong to continue to believe when you face difficulties. As Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Next, keep calm and carry on. Originally, it was a motivational poster of pre-war time in British propaganda, but the meaning here is for persistence in the face of challenge. We all face challenges every day, some more often than others, and it is not a reason to stop. And do not forget to keep calm, because energy spent on worries will not bring you to the results. If you face a challenge, it is better to stop worries, be one's own man and carry on. Drink water. Yes, that is all. Water is needed to keep you hydrated. If you are not hydrated, you malfunction. If you drink water, you are not. No science, no psychology, just pure human setup. There is nobody who can avoid it. Selecting high quality water and drinking at least 1 liter per day or 2 liters is even better may change your life. Try it. Another thing to try is risk management. Identify possible threats, evaluate it and mitigate. Or at least have a strategy for what to do when you face risk. Risk is something you can know will happen or not, but something you can mitigate, and your responsibility is to identify risks at least in your health, career, finance and relationship. You can manage everything if you have already thought about it and prepared the plan. And here comes the lesson number 8. Think in any uneasy situation. First thing you have to make when you are in trouble, think. Do not stop thinking about it and solution will come. Thinking process does not stop when you are already busy with other business, but your brain can help you much. Act only after you spend enough time to make a decision. If you act without thinking, usually the results are not satisfying. One case you don't have to think a lot, to buy a book. Books are the best you can buy for money. Books are made to spread ideas, and ideas are the best that people can share. If we meet and I give you 5 euros and you give me 5 euros, we only have 5 euros each other. But if I give you an idea and you give me an idea, we both have 2 ideas. Buy books and don't forget to read them. Next lesson. Success takes time. Yes, you want to be successful tomorrow, but sorry, it will take some time. A huge success will take a lot of time. Prepare for that and be patient. There is nothing better to achieve success in what you do, so why not to wait for it? The 10,000 hours rule means that you have to spend 10,000 hours to become successful, so fall in love with the process. Be patient and success will come. The same works in the opposite way. If you don't spend time or don't have time, you will not achieve success. Save at least 10% of your income, of each income. Save it in your wallet or in a bank account, it doesn't really matter. If you take 10% of each salary after 10 months, you will have another salary on hands. But never spend this money, this is your insurance for a black day. You will understand when the time has come. If in the end of life you haven't spent it, you are lucky, and your wisdom will help you to share or spend the savings. Talk less, listen more. First and obvious, you won't say anything dumb. There are always 2 in a dialogue, and one speaks while the other listens. If you speak all the time, you don't have time to listen. Take care of your family. You may not understand how much they help you and took care of you. You should take care of them because when your family is happy, you are happy. If they worry, you worry too. Support your family emotionally, financially, and with a positive attitude. Do what you can do to keep your family happy. They will do the same for you. If at the moment you can't help them, just give a hug. Next lesson. Learn English. This is more for those to whom English is not a mother language, like I am. English is the most spoken language in the world. As soon as you learn English, you can live in almost any country. English language opens a lot of opportunities for you. Best world universities use English language. English opens you to the biggest library in the world. Next lesson, number 15, is rude by honest. No asshole rule. The same name is a great book by Robert Sutton. The idea is simple: avoid working with toxic people. Every asshole will destroy your morale and productivity at your workplace. It is important to separate one-day assholes. We all have bad days, and certified assholes. Certified are those who you should avoid forever. Next lesson: say no. You can't imagine how important it is to learn how to say no. It is even more important than saying yes. Saying no opens you to more opportunities and saves from things you don't want to do. When you say no, please spend some time and energy to explain why you say no. It's very helpful to others to understand your position. Don't be rude, be consistent and constructive. It is not easy to stop saying yes when you want to say no. It will come with practice. Just try it. Remember your failures more than your success. You can make thousands of success stories, but be remembered by one failure. This is why I take your attention for failures. This is exactly what you should remember and avoid repeating your mistakes. Once you have made a mistake, stop, analyze it deeply, and make a plan for short term and long term. Here we come to the next lesson, which is vital. No calm sea ever made a skilled sailor. Quote by Franklin Roosevelt. It means literally that if sea of your life is calm and easy, you are not prepared for difficulties. Life always brings surprises, and sometimes these surprises are tough. If you have only calm sea, you don't need any skill, you just follow the flow. If you have a rough sea, you will overcome it, survive, and gain irrepressible experience. Life is usually well balanced with calm and rough seas, and don't be frustrated when rough seas come. Another lesson is what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. This time copyright goes to Friedrich Nietzsche, but it is not only quote by a German philosopher, it is scientifically proven that human beings are very adaptive to changes and extremes. So, literally, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you should use these strengths in everyday life. Once you survive, you learn and gain. Lesson number 20, kind of related to previous. Only death is irreparable. Everything else is under your control. The difference here is that you have no excuses at anything else except for death. All the rest is dependable on you and is controlled by you. Feel the importance when I say is controlled by you, and brings us to the next lesson. The future cannot be foreseen but created. Or like in Origin by Dennis Gabor, he used word invented. We are creators or inventors of our future. There is nobody who can foresee what will happen, but everyone's acts are defining our future. You and only you are creators of your own story, your past, present and future. Use this knowledge. Next lesson, please. You can't always get what you want. I don't want to tell you stop trying, but keep in mind that in life not everything is possible. Just look into scientific discoveries. Most of the times when scientists seek for something specific, occasionally they open different discoveries, and it makes them famous. When you finally understand that your goal is not achievable, and usually we are limited by time, switch to another. Not everything is for you, leave something to others. Next lesson is my favorite by so far. Good things come to those who hustle. Hustlers are usually seen in negative aspects, but for me a hustler is a person who uses plain and simple ways when there is no way. There is no reason for you to wait. Hustle all the time and success will come. Stay busy, think quickly, use opportunities, face challenges, make dreams happen and get things done. Easy. Lesson number 24. Leave your comfort zone. Do it regularly. Make it a habit. You change faster when you leave your comfort zone. Your brain starts to think differently. You know how to leave your comfort zone next morning? Keep a spoon in another hand. Try it. Firstly, it will put you in a ridiculous situation, but after some practice you will use it. And try these small changes, small out of your comfort zone regularly. Thinking out of the box. This has already become a history. Everybody tells you to think out of the box. But really, if you want to be different, you have to think differently. Genius are people who use things differently and achieve great results by doing it. Creative thinking can be trained. There are plenty of books on this matter and you should try it. It is not easy, but who told you that life is easy? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Quote of Benjamin Franklin and next lesson. Planning is vital. You can maximize your chances for success only by creating a plan. If you don't have a plan, you will fail soon. Start planning, make steps, then stop, evaluate and change the plan. I have never seen a plan that realizes for 100% the same as it was in the beginning. There is nothing to be surprised that plans needs to be adjusted. You must be surprised that there is no plan at all. Another practical lesson is to use 80-20 rule. Soon I will make a separate video about using the 80-20 rule and put you more in the team, but in general, 80% of results come from 20% of effort. Just think, do you need this another 20% of results by putting another 80% of effort, or it is better to make another 4 things? Lesson number 28. There is no perfect moment. Don't wait. You understand what I mean. We all wait for another perfect moment. To start, to end, to change. Doesn't matter at all, because there is no perfect moment. Don't lose your existing moment. We were born to become a brand or work for a brand. It is your choice what to do and how to use your personal brand. I've already mentioned that you control your future. You decide what to do next and you make a decision how to live. 3 more lessons to go and we are finished here for today. Next lesson. You are not eternal. Be prepared to live it one day and don't forget to prepare for such case also. Constantly evolve and adapt to change. This is why this YouTube channel exists. To show you how you can change yourself and become better. This is what I am focused on and I prefer that you focus on the same thing, constant evolve. Why constant? Because everybody around and the world changes every minute. Be ready to adapt. Last lesson. Enjoy your life. Whatever is happening, it's your life. Adjust it like you want and enjoy it. I hope it was interesting to you. You can use all of the lessons or you can use some of them or use none. It is up to you to decide. I wait for your comments if you want me to elaborate more on any of lessons. Smash that like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching.